This is the Rode Wireless Micro in its own little charging case. It charges with USB-C. It comes in white or in black and in USB-C or Lightning. I got the Lightning port because I use an iPhone. To use it, you just plug it in to your iPhone. And you can take the transmitter, which is this guy right here. For comparison's sake, this is the Rode Wireless Pro. It's about, I'd say 1/3 the size, and it weighs a little bit less. So when you put it onto your shirt, so it does weigh my shirt down a little bit less than the Rode Wireless Pro, which some people complained about in my last review. It also comes with a couple of these little windshields, which make your Rode Wireless Micro look like it's wearing a little hat. The only improvement I could really think of for this would be if this little clip was magnetic instead of like a friction fit, and then we could add some space in the little holder to just keep the little thing, because if it was magnetic it wouldn't need this additional clippy part and it could just clip on to the top of the transmitter, but I feel like a lot of people won't even end up using the little wind guards, because unless it's already attached to your thing, you're probably not going to want to have it dangling around in your pocket, because there's nowhere to actually put it in the case. That's like my only negative feedback, but at least there is an accessory to kind of block some of that wind. The battery life is 21 hours, it's really easy to put away, and it fits in your pocket. I really like the way they designed this entire system. Also a lot easier to get the pieces out than the Rode Wireless Pro. It comes out a little bit easier because of the magnets instead of having like the USB-C ports. Let's get to how it sounds. I like that you don't have to install anything to use it, you just plug it in and it works. Now I'm talking into the Rode Wireless Micro. And since we're here, I'd like to mention today's sponsor, Artlist. They're launching their new 2025 Vision campaign. They're offering some new speech-to-speech capabilities, which I assume means you upload your speech and then it transforms the way you sound into one of their AI voices. It's a bit windy out, so let's test the wind guard. You can get Artlist's entire library of music, sound effects, footage, and their effects and presets built into your editor now with their plugin. And I did check, and it works with DaVinci Resolve. Previously, my experience with Motion Array was getting the effects actually to work in DaVinci Resolve was really difficult, but now I installed the plugin and there's a whole new set of Artlist and Motion Array plugins in my editor in DaVinci Resolve that I can just drag and use on clips, instead of having to go through the difficult process of installing everything manually. I've got cars driving by on this street right here. I've got airplanes in the sky. There is noise in the background and there's a little bit of wind. So here's how this audio sounds out of the Rode Wireless Micro. Now I'm in a garage and it's pretty echoey in here. So here's how this sounds. Artlist also has AI artboards and they're building collaborative artboards. You can type in your brief and then get a bunch of assets like music, footage, and sound effects that will fit with what you're trying to do. And in 2025, they are bringing AI video to their platform, so you can type in your prompt and you get some really interesting video. I don't know exactly when that is coming, but based on the video for their promo for this campaign, that's gonna be coming pretty soon. So I'm really excited to see how it works and what the limits are, because we did see AI voiceover come from Artlist in 2024, where you can just type in your script and get it read in a variety of different voices. I thought that was really interesting and really useful. There were some limits on it, so you can't paste in a whole book and then have it read out to you, because the compute time and the compute power and the resources necessary to create that AI voiceover was pretty expensive. So I wonder how those limits will apply to AI video, and I will be covering that as soon as I learn about it. Thank you again, Artlist, for sponsoring this video. If you'd like a couple free months added to your Artlist subscription when you sign up, you can use my affiliate link in the description of this video. And for comparison's sake, this is how my voice sounds without the Rode Wireless Micro. Now I'm just using my phone's audio without the microphone. Here's what we sound like outside using just my phone's microphone without the Rode Wireless Micro. There's those cars going by. And now we're back in the studio using just my phone, not the Rode Wireless Micro. And also, because it comes with two microphones, you can use it to conduct an interview and get sound in two different places. You can also use a fancy camera to get better images and sync it with the audio coming out of your phone, and you don't need to have extra microphones attached to your main camera. But you will have to sync them in post. Also, these microphones are magnetic, so you can stick them on things. And for the sake of being thorough, this is my studio audio setup. I use a Sennheiser MKH416 plugged into a MixPre 3, and it's powered by a Bebob V-mount battery and a Bebob V-mount plate, which then I power the MixPre 3 over USB-C. So it's an expensive and complicated audio setup. And then I process my audio in Adobe Audition using a preset that I made available, which is also in the description of this video. Getting quality audio is so critical to having your videos stand out. And I didn't process any of the audio that came out of the iPhone with the Rode Wireless Micro. And I think that it sounds pretty good. So it's a huge step up from just the iPhone bare audio. The Rode Wireless Micro is $150. Again, it comes in white or black, USB-C or Lightning. I think that this is the best user interface for a very quick and easy to use microphone for your mobile device. And it will make your TikTok videos, YouTube Shorts, or Instagram Reels just sound better, particularly for creators that use only their phone for content creation. And if you want to pick one up, of course, there's a link to where you can find it in the description of this video. Thanks again, Artless, for sponsoring this video, and thank you, Rode, for sending out the Rode Wireless Micro. It is a fantastic tool, and I will use it for my mobile content creation in the future. Peace.